is happening with this case?
On this one, Judge, the state, I spoke to the state, there's supposed to be a phone dump from the victim's phone that they're supposed to get to me. They haven't gotten it yet, so they don't even have it to give to me. That's what we're waiting on. We've only had really one setting before this, and that was on the motion for bond reduction. We ended up withdrawing that motion, or sorry, we ended up holding that hearing because the state and I agreed. We got that signed. He is now out, and we're starting the beginning of the handling the case, Judge.
All right. So everyone, please lower your voices. Other than the discovery for the phone, is there anything else?
I don't believe so, Judge. Not to my knowledge, but obviously once I get the phone.
And is there CPS records?
I don't believe as of right now there are.
I don't believe so in this case.
Okay.
This case we'll look into that.
Any school records that are needed? Any therapy records?
That I'm not aware of any therapy that she's ever went to.
All right. I need a discovery date. End of January. All right. We'll come back on January 26th for discovery. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thanks.
All right. Just have a seat. You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
Anyone else ready?
Page 6 down.
Logan McBride.
Where's the judge? Morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Take your hand out of your pocket.
Oh, hands out of pockets, deputies. All right. So on this case, where are we on discovery?
I just got hired 6 days ago. There was no e-discovery at all. I had to find prosecutor a storage drive. He's hoping to maybe have it ready maybe tomorrow because I'm leaving town for the rest of the year on Thursday.
Okay.
If I don't get it tomorrow, then I won't get it till after January.
All right. Ms. Ferguson, set this for discovery and for the state to tender an offer at the end of January. All right. Thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Basilio Correa. Hello. Hey, you're going to lose your wallet like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That would be a shame to have that happen this close. All right. On this case, today is your plea deadline date.
Judge, we are unable to resolve this by plea bargain and are requesting a trial date.
All right. How long do you expect this trial? A week?
With this type of charges.
A week or 4 days?
4 days.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, your jury trial date.
March 20th.
All right, your jury trial date is going to be March 24th.
The deal window just slammed shut. From here, it's either trial or open plea, meaning you plead guilty without a guaranteed deal, and the judge can sentence within the legal range. Do you gamble on a 4-day trial or take an open plea with your fate in the judge's hands?
Your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not consider any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you'll be open to the court. Do you understand? Great, thank you. Just have a seat. Your attorney will bring the resets form, and I need an acknowledgement of discovery completed.
Do we know that's not? I'll
Okay. All right, thank you.
Judge, can I approach?
Yes. Just 1 second. I'm sorry. I have to answer this.
Where's Judge?
Yes.
Clinton Dixon is set for sentencing on the 18th.
Let me see. What's the cost number?
It's 2024 CR 009596. And really, the principal case is 2024 CR 012476.
Just a second. Let me go back and put that cost number in.
Sure.
Was that one he got sentenced on? Okay.
Okay, so anyhow, he's entered a
Oh,
plea.
what's the other cause number?
Oh, it's 2024 CR
012-476. 012-476.
All right, yes.
We're set for sentencing on the 18th. You had given me money to work with Dr. Murphy to make a report, which she has done,
Mhm.
but I need her for testimony at sentencing, and she's unavailable on the 18th.
She can't do it by Zoom?
The secretary is telling me that she's out of town and it's not available. So I'm asking if you would like me to file for a continuance.
Who is this? Is this family violence?
It's no, Judge, it's really an ag robbery case involving brass knuckles.
Well, you want to talk to some of the trial division, see if they have any objections?
Okay, we'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Judge, prosecutors have no objection.
Okay, just give me 1 second because I switched to another system to put this in. And so just give me 2 seconds.
Yes, ma'am.
So, State, hi, could you come forward on this briefly? This one, his case, do y'all have witnesses?
No, it'll just be argument.
Okay, so you just have witnesses. And how many witnesses?
Just the one.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
can you recall this for the new year? It's 2024 CR 012476. The defense's witness is unavailable. So can you call it for the week of January 12th? Do we have any room in there? 12th,
Either judge.
the 12th.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, thank you for your
You're welcome.
courtesy on that. Appreciate that.
Antonio Corrales.
Apparently he just stepped out to the restroom after I signed him.
Okay, no problem. People love staying with us. But who's the prosecutor? Who's the prosecutor on this case?
It's CTD, Your Honor.
CTD?
Yes, ma'am.
Antonio Valentin Corrales?
Yes, ma'am.
He's still waiting. He hasn't had his evaluation, Judge. I texted with Monica, coordinator down there this morning, and she said since she's here, we can go down there and get a date because just waiting for one hasn't been working.
Oh. Well, if you could go down there with him, get your date, and then if you'll come back here and let me know what the date is.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll take care of it.
Cool.
All right, thank you.
Thanks,
All right, Adriana Tanahara.
She's in custody, Your Honor, and they have not brought her over yet.
Okay. All right, then she needs to appear by Zoom or either be brought over. Which one is it going to be? Well, I see she's still at the jail. Can she appear by Zoom? Oh, there's paperwork.
Just the search. It's an MTR.
Then she'll have to come over.
Okay, I have to be in municipal court for a trial setting, and I understand that's why I came here first. But I told them I was gonna come here first, and they expect me over. And then I have city council this afternoon.
All right, so she can do it by Zoom. They can send her the paperwork to sign.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, they'll do that, but they'll need, I think, your email to do for her to sign the document.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
You're welcome. Orlando Medine. Yes.
So, this is his father. If you can stay back there. Yeah, it's let's recall it. Sorry. That is right now. So, Judge, we're here because probation asked that this matter be set for compliance. Mr. Meridian has satisfied ISF completely, satisfied all conditions without incident. And I believe it's just the status to see if the GPS was going to be ordered after all. I think it was the order of the court that upon ISF to reevaluate to see if the GPS condition needed to in fact go through. But speaking with probation, they're recommending that that condition be satisfied. Mr. Median has checked in with the probation office upon him completing ISF successfully. He has his next meeting January 7th, and he has had no contact with the complaining witness. This
So
case,
is he still on GPS now? No?
he does not have the device on, Judge. Immediately upon him getting released to probation, I guess probation evaluated to see if there was a need for it. And in their opinion, I believe they brought this matter before the court because they're suggesting that they're wishing that it not be ordered, that condition be satisfied. So that's what we're requesting in conjunction with the probation's recommendation.
State is opposed to such condition being satisfied after speaking with the victim in the case to get her thoughts on the matter. She's so very much afraid of the defendant. It was a very traumatizing experience for her, and she would feel more comfort knowing that he's being monitored and his whereabouts can be known at all times.
All right. Probation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Probation says he's doing well, but the victim says, I'm still afraid. And courts weigh that fear heavily because GPS isn't just punishment, it's reassurance, accountability. The judge even tries to soften it. Fees waived, tracking only, no curfew. That's basically the least aggressive version of monitoring.
All right, Mr. Medine, this is what the court will do. And I'll tell you why I'm going to do what I'm going to do and explain it to you, all right? So a lot of times when people have different issues going on in their life and they end up in a facility on lockdown, then when they get out, they're given all of this freedom. And sometimes complainants are a little bit afraid of that. I know that you're doing well. Your attorney has told me you're doing well. Holiday season is very tricky for people who are not even on probation, because you deal with family issues, the stressors of family, the stresses of holidays, people trying to make the holidays perfect when that's, gift giving is not supposed to be what the holidays is about, but people get caught up in that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do GPS. I want the fees waived. We're going to do tracking only. So he'll be able to go wherever he needs to go. There's no curfew related to it, but it's just to see how you're doing. And if you do well on that tracking, come back in February and the court will consider removing of it.
Okay.
All right. So I hope you understand why I'm doing what it's sort of like sometimes when you send children off to college and they've never been away from home and they get their freedom and they just go crazy sometimes.
I do think that does make sense. I did speak with him about the tracking, the partial and the full, and what those things entail, and that if it was just not ordered, it may be tracking. I did explain to him that, and it's a step up approach. He does well and shows compliance with that. The court will be willing, hopefully, to work with him in February or January. So, yes, Your Honor, I'll get him up to speed on that, and then I'll notify the court upon him showing compliance and to seek modification.
And with the tracking only, does he need to go to the jail to have that fitted since I'm waiving fees or no?
To have the device fitted?
Yes, because I'm waiving fees.
I believe so, Judge, but I'll look into it because he's still, in essence, I mean, his movement can be monitored if need be, but nobody's going to monitor it because there's no track.
Yeah.
So because there's no schedule.
So when I say go to the jail, you're not going to the jail to stay there. You're just going there so they can fit you with a monitor. So there's not a warrant or anything for you.
Yes, sir.
So as I'm saying, it's going to be GPS, waive fees, tracking only, and you're going to need to have that state. Do you have any objection, Rick? Do you have any objection for him obtaining that no later than Friday?
This Friday?
Yes.
No objection.
All right, so you'll need to have that obtained no later than Friday.
Okay.
By 3 p.m. Is that doable for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And of course, if you're able to get it today, then get it today.
Okay.
He would just follow the instructions of probation, who's going to help coordinate the device for him. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions about anything?
No, ma'am.
All right. So other than this, how's everything going?
It's going good. I completed my ISF and I'm feeling a lot better.
Awesome. So here's the thing. Make sure that you stay med compliant and everything.
Yes, ma'am.
And if there's an issue with your med, because sometimes people have side effects,
Yes.
just let your doctor know.
Yes, ma'am.
And talk to your attorney about it, okay?
Okay.
Don't just fall off the radar.
No, ma'am.
And in this court, communication is key. So if there's an issue, let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can come back to the court.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes.
Okay, you want me to come back, Judge?
I didn't give him a date to come back. I don't think we need an update. He's going to be on tracking. Thank you. No, you don't need to give him a reset. They're gonna pick a date to come back to for request removal of GPS. Ethan Gonzalez. All right, today is plea deadline date.
It is, Judge, but we're having discovery issues associated with the case.
What are the discovery issues?
Your Honor, as I was getting up to speed on the facts of the case, I came across several things that were missing. 3 phone extractions, the Leica scan, there's some GSR analysis that's outstanding. I've been in communication with the detective. I've asked him to get us those things. I provided him Mr. Featherston's email so he can include him on the cell phone extraction website and things that we use now. So I am getting all of that to him. I've conveyed him an offer, but those are things that are still in the works.
This is what I'm having a hard time understanding. He has been in this court for 6 months. I know there are some competency issues that you were raising, but it's like discovery for 6 months. And then the last time we were here in October, everybody said all the discovery was received. And now we're talking about phone dumps and all this other extra stuff. I don't understand. And I don't understand why cases are being indicted and discovery is not there for the defense. And I'm just trying to understand, where is the miscommunication coming from discovery? Like with cell phone dumps, did the cell phone dump just happen, November, or has it always been out there? Did the Leica scan, did that just happen in November, or has it always been out there? I'm trying to understand.
Judge, I have no good answer for the court on that. I think we're kind of, both the district attorney's office and myself, we're kind of at the mercy of law enforcement and their collection policies and such. I know they have a Senate Bill 111 certification that they're supposed to file with the case. But you know what? Those things aren't worth the paper they're written on.
Do I need to start having discovery hearings where I have the detective come in who did the prosecution guide and we just sit here and go through the prosecution guide and ask for things? I just don't understand where the breakdown in communication is,
Well, the debacle,
so that it can be solved.
I would hope that the court would not have to waste its precious time on something
We've
like
done
that.
it before.
We certainly don't want a debacle like has happened in the 379th with those 3 police officers. And I don't know, there must have been 10 discovery hearings on that case. And the hoopla
I've been trial in this case where we've had 30 discovery hearings, and I just had to bring in the detective and we went through the prosecution guide asking for things.
Judge, the prosecutors here are being diligent about.
Oh, no, I'm not blaming the prosecutors. I'm just trying to figure out where the communication issue is. I don't understand how their prosecution guides and evidence is not brought over, how at the last minute, it's like we got a cell phone extraction.
Well, perhaps maybe I know you all meet routinely as all the district judges. Perhaps you need to send a letter to SAPD and to Bexar County Sheriff's Office about the Senate Bill 111 criteria before they submit it.
And then perhaps when defense attorneys file motions, the court will consider all motions that are filed with request. This is going to be the last setting for discovery. If something pops up that's new discovery, that's really not new.
Everyone swears discovery is complete, and then boom, 3 phone extractions, Leica scan, GSR, more dumps. The judge is basically saying, are we running a court or a scavenger hunt?
The court will entertain any motions that the defense files.
I appreciate that, Your Honor. Thank you.
Chain it.
Judge, I appreciate the fact that you're considering Heath in making your decisions. I appreciate that.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. This is coming back. This is the last discovery date. There will be no further discovery dates. Ms. Ferguson, if you can set this for the end of January as final discovery. All right, January 26th. We'll see you back then.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Israel Cortez. Good morning. All right, so on this case, where are we as far as reaching an agreement, or has an agreement been reached?
That's correct, Judge.
How long do y'all expect the trial to last?
I would say at least 4 days for the state case in chief.
All right, if you'll confer with Ms. Ferguson on a jury trial date, and if I could get an acknowledgement of discovery
Yes.
from
Yes,
each
Your Honor.
side. All right, your plea deadline date has expired. The court will not accept any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you'll have to plead open to the court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Your attorney will have to do a clothing exchange with you. That needs to be done within 72 hours, exactly 72 hours, unless they've changed it again. Otherwise, you'll be brought over dressed in whatever civilian clothing you have. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so your attorney in the state is going to confer on a jury trial date, and that will be your date for jury trial.
Okay, thank you, miss.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, May 12th.
That's wrong.
All right. And counsel, if you have any motions that you need to be heard, just ask for Ms. Ferguson to put it on the docket.
Yes, Your Honor, I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jerry Ramirez. All right, where are we on discovery?
Judge, we have received a discovery on this case, Your Honor.
All right, state, I need a discovery acknowledgement.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has an offer been tendered?
Yes, there has, Your Honor.
All right, this is going to be recalled for plea deadline and plea deadline date with the jury trial date. Ms. Ferguson, if you can set this for the week of January 5th, please. And does he also have a motion to revoke?
No, ma'am.
I mean, isn't he on deferred adjudication?
I am not aware of a motion.
All right, let me see. That's what the docket says.
I know at one time he had a case out of the 399th. I was not handling that matter, Judge, but that was.
Let me,
We are on the record.
no.
Yes, you do.
Ah, what is your last name?
Ramirez.
All right, so I put this under the wrong cause number. Just 1 second.
Judge, also, we would have asked the court if we could have at least a 30-day reset on this case, Judge.
No, I mean, because it's a simple case, I think. It's a violation of bond protective order. All right, so once you sign the reset form, sir, you'll be excused. And once you sign the acknowledgement of discovery, you'll be excused.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Ruben Villarreal.
Big road.
Good morning.
Here on Mr. Villarreal,
Yes.
he is still in custody in Benton County on a motion to revoke,
Mhm.
has not had his hearing yet.
All right, Norma, did you reach out to Denton County to see if he could be present by Zoom? All right, so is he at the back? He hasn't, so is he actually physically still in Denton County?
Yes, as far as I know, he is, because I've called the Bear County Jail and they don't have him in the system.
Nora, I want this set up on Zoom and we can set it up. See if they're able to do it on Thursday.
Yes.
All right, we'll recall it back on Thursday.
All right, thank you, Judge.
I keep putting in the system by Zoom. All right, have Mr. Corrales come forward. All right, so what date were you given?
Monday, the 29th of December.
All right. And that's just for,
The evaluation. With Dr. Jimenez. And the magistrate court estimates it's probably about close to 60 days before we're back down there for the disposition one way or the other of the competency question.
Ms. Ferguson, I need a February date. All right, we're gonna set that for discovery. So while he's being evaluated, you all still need to work on discovery. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
If I don't come back before then, have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you too. Have a Merry Christmas.
I assume you're going back to Louisiana.
Yes, I am.
Safe travels now.
Oh, thank you.
Have a seat. Bring the phone back.
Adriana Tanahara. All right, the court is calling 2017 CR 13698 State versus Adriana Tanahara. Could I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Elizabeth Russell for Miss Tanahara.
And are you Ms. Tanahara? Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke probation with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Adriana Tanahara who's placed on community supervision in 2017 CR 13698 for the offense of forgery of a commercial instrument or check on August 3rd, 2018 for a term of 4 years? Is that you? All right, state.
Violation of condition number 38. On or about the 25th day of August, 2020 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Adriana Tanahara, did then and there fail to participate in the felony drug court program in violation of condition number 38.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Not true.
State.
We waive and abandon the remainder, sir.
Any objections to the waivers?
No objection, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 38, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $500 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 38?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 38 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Judge Estea is asking for revocation and a sentence of 1 year in the state jail facility.
And Judge, that is our agreement, if I may speak on behalf of my
Yes.
client. Ms. Tanahara was originally placed in the drug court program. She was having financial difficulties with participation. When she was removed from the drug court program, she started to have medical issues, congestive heart failure. I have some documentation of that congestive heart failure if you'd like to review that. As her medical condition got worse, she became more and more concerned about turning herself in because she wasn't going to get her medical treatment. She understands that this was not the appropriate way to handle this, and that because of that, she only can be either terminated, unsatisfied, or revoked. But she is here wanting to take responsibility, and I do think she wanted to address the court really quickly if she may.
Do you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Adriana Tanahara.
All right, your attorney mentioned something about financing.
Yes, ma'am.
How was that related to drug court?
I was just unemployed. I wasn't applying myself as I should have been. And since then,
No. Because it seems as though maybe a conversation that you've had, you're saying that you had issues with finances and felony drug court. And normally felony drug court does not require you to pay the $1,000 fee until you're closer to graduation. So I'm wondering, just so I'll know, what finances are you saying you had difficulty with in felony drug court? Because they help you with employment.
And not in the drug court. I had it in the program, I guess, that they offered me the last.
What program?
My probation officer had called me and told me that there was a program I could pay off my fees in a certain amount of months. And
what program?
I don't know what it was called.
So 2 things, Judge. How I was addressing the drug court was that she was not able to provide for herself, not provide for the drug court because of financial issues. So that's issue number 1. And then issue number 2 is that according to my client, the felony probation officer told her that if she was able to just pay off her fees, they would terminate her from probation. I know that that's not necessarily the way that it works, but that's how it was discussed with her. And it's not the first time I've heard that being discussed with the client. So I think just for court's clarity, I think that's what she's speaking about.
Okay.
And let me give you the documentation on the medical.
And then my other question is, it said that you owed $743.99 to HEB. Has that been paid?
Yeah, ma'am.
I'm sorry?
No, ma'am, not yet.
All right, you've had since 2018 to pay that. Why hasn't that been paid?
I wasn't always employed, but you know, that's not my fault.
But I mean, it's since 2018 and you haven't paid a penny to that?
Take
That's a problem.
responsibility. Yes, ma'am.
And then this is not your first motion to revoke. That's a problem.
Understand.
So what have you done? Have you done anything other than this is your second motion to revoke?
I've just got employed. I mean, I've just, been fun.
I mean, if you haven't done anything, I mean, just tell me.
No, ma'am, I haven't done anything towards the courts. You're right.
Because you were placed on probation before I was presiding judge in this court. And then you had a motion to revoke, and it was violations of 5 and 5. And according to this, you have children. That's why I told you to do parenting classes.
Okay.
And it appears you haven't done anything since 2018.
Sorry.
I mean, I don't even know. Somebody explained to me why I should give you a year instead of 2 years because you haven't done anything.
I guess the basis of our request is the congenital heart failure and the medical treatment that you would receive in the state jail facility. She hasn't done anything towards the courts, but she did at one point receive gainful employment, and that was a huge struggle and a huge hurdle that had to be overcome by Ms. Tenohara. I think you can see based on her drug court participation, as well as even the medical documentation, she is a methamphetamine addict and has struggled with addiction for quite some time. And so even just getting gainful employment was a feat in and of itself.
And who's taking care of your child?
I think it's her mom. Is that
That's my sister.
your sister? And they're here, Judge.
So does anybody want to tell me why I should just give her a year? She hasn't done anything. I mean, not even paid towards HEB since 2018.
And so our request would be based on the medical issues, as well as the fact that she did seek gainful employment. We understand that this is not the way Ms. Tenohara should have handled this. She understands that.
State.
Judge, I did take into consideration the medical issues, which is why the state is asking for 2 years on this.
All right. Are you asking me to follow this revocation for 1 year?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is what the court will do. The court is finding violation of condition number 38 true.
Drug court revocations are brutal because the court sees a pattern, years of chances, little progress, and then a medical crisis enters the chat. The judge is going to weigh heart failure against addiction, deadlines, and what have you done since 2018? And when the answer is nothing, the courtroom temperature drops fast.
The court will grant the motion, revoke, sentence you to 1 year in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's to be restitution to HEB in the amount of $743.99. And that's under cause number 2017 CR 13698. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. And the court will request the therapeutic community for you. Therapeutic community doesn't increase the amount of time that you will serve, but it is designed to help you with any addictions you may suffer from.
On my way out of my room.
During that the therapeutic community is in the state jail facility.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Fraudulent Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. With your heart condition, if you continue to use, meth is not great for the heart to begin with, not even on a healthy heart. One or two things going to end up happening. Either you're going to be in and out of jail or in and out of prison for the rest of your life, or either you may get a bad batch, or it may hit your heart a certain way, and somebody's going to have to identify your body. If you're not going to be clean and healthy for yourself, then do it for your child if you love your child. And when you're released from the state jail facility, don't come to your sister's home acting like you've been the parent all the time and you're setting your own rules. You're going to need to flow with the way the household is set up. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, when you're released, if you cannot find a place to help you with your sobriety, any type of transitional home, if I'm still here, you come back here, I'll pick up the phone, call a place to help you, all right?
Appreciate that.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Be welcome.